My husband was diagnosed with a health issue, and we decided that it was time that we move out and be near family.
I like to be around people and I like to be active, so I was looking for that part of my life.
I wanted to feel loved and cared for.
After my husband had passed several years before, I said no more dogs, no more cats, and no more men.
It was a 4-bedroom house, and it just felt like it got bigger and bigger.
Just many reasons that made you decide it's time.
Oh, I'd made up my mind that this was what I needed to do.
So I put a deposit on it and went back home. I told my children and they just had a fit.
How can you do this, Mom? How can you leave your house you put your heart and soul in?
They thought I was going to the old folks' home and they didn't want me to go. They didn't feel like I was ready for that yet.
I said, well, it was easy. I just walked away.
So we came over, took the tour, and wrote the check. Our decision to live here means living happily ever after.
Betty, we're moving here. Here we are.
Yes. I'm where I want to be, and I told my kids that. I said, well, this is a place for me.
It fit our needs.
I have a cat now, but I also picked up a man. And he's a good one.
And it's been everything I was looking for.
I've never looked back.
I think the White family should be most proud of the fact they created a community that really embodies their mission statement and enhances lives and celebrates the excitement of living.
I made a copy and it's on my desk with tape over it, and I look at it every day.
The whole goal is to enhance the lives of the residents here.
The mission is so important to us, it's scripted on our shirts right here.
We're celebrating their life here. We're trying to make it as meaningful as possible.
It's right next to our heart.
The key, the magic to Generations philosophy, well, I can't tell you. It's proprietary.
There's no magic button that we can push to create an environment where people are loved and where people are cared for and taken care of, but rather it's all the little things you do that are put together that make the experience.
They're trying to make our retirement years as happy and productive as they possibly can, and it's working, I think.
A Generations employee is a compassionate, caring person, always looking to improve every single day.
I'm not a morning person at all, but when I come in the morning, everybody's like, here we go.
I want everybody to provide the service like you own it, that the residents are members of your family.
Everyone is so personable. Everyone is so nice.
It's not just a job, it's something that comes from your heart.
You have one reason for being here, and that's to love the residents.
I look at them as not that they're older or anything like that, just, like they're friends of mine.
I found that this was like having a whole community of family because everyone cared.
That's why I cannot stay away from this place. Even on my day off, I come here.
And so there's like this incredible love that I get to share. Some might say that I make a difference in their life, but they really have made the biggest difference in my life.
I get more than I give. It's amazing.
What gets me going in the morning is the memories of the residents coming up to me and giving me a hug and saying, you've made my day. This was so much fun.
To work with residents that openly say, I love you, and give you hugs and kisses as you leave the campus, I mean, that's special stuff.
It's really hard to put into words what these folks really mean to me.
This is my life. They're my family. Totally my family.
The longevity of the staff. They never leave, it seems to me.
I've been here 6 years and I would like to stay for another 24, that makes it 30.
The staff is incredible.
The employees are happy, and if the employees are happy, they've offered the best services to the residents.
We love the people that we provide care for and the people that we work with.
And there's always somebody to give you a hug or to say, how are things going really? And that's wonderful.
There was that feeling that everyone here
is to make your life better. They know that if they need something, I'm gonna get it done.
They care about the people a lot. I don't know how they find all these people, but some kind of way they find them.
I'm exactly where I want to be.
I wouldn't change it for the world.
I have an incredible job, you guys. It's over the top.
So Town Center Village versus Cherrywood, it's our annual softball game.
This trophy has been going back and forth for about 20 years.
Pretty fierce competition, but pleasant.
Cherrywood's gonna crush Town Center Village.
This is a very serious event, and we must keep it fair to both sides.
Cherrywood will win. They always do.
Hot dog! Get your hot dog!
I feel that it's a very close game. The score is just lopsided.
Oh, well, that's the way the mop flops. Win, lose, or draw, it's fun.
Boy, next year we're getting that back.
People enjoy life when they have things to do, when they have meaningful activities. We call it the excitement of living.
For me, that means coming to work and celebrating with these residents their life, bringing excitement to their life right now.
There's something going on all the time.
You can just be as busy as you want to be, and that's important.
Maybe I shouldn't say this, but this is a party place.
I just do everything.
You can do exercise, you can swim.
Great field trips and things to do.
We challenge them to find the enjoyment of living.
There's 6 of us that come here and play cards Friday night. We do a lot of talking, we do play some cards, and we do eat.
And all of that, I think, enhances life, that connection with people, because it's all about relationships.
John missed the coffee and donuts this morning, but that's because he was on the golf course.
It's all about what makes them happy, and I do whatever I can to make them happy.
And it's up to you, how active you want to be, or if you just want to close your door and stay inside.
I think my days have become fuller. I've met more people. I've become involved in more things.
I think a lot of people discover or rediscover parts of themselves that maybe they had kind of let fall by the wayside.
I'm going to play in a petting tournament that we have with the fire department. You know we are going to win.
Oh, yeah.
I got one pull and one. Big deal.
There's always next year.
There's something for everyone here, and if it's not here, you can start it.
Just like today, I'm having a fashion show.
I was supposed to be down playing Wii bowling, and that's a fun thing.
Isn't that wonderful? That you have a choice. You're not just sitting there rocking in your chair.
After my husband passed away, I decided I needed to be busy. And so anybody that couldn't come up with anything, I said yes.
All that matters is that they had a blast.
But I am going to have to start saying no.
Our motto is enhancing lives and celebrating the excitement of living. And the way I interpret that is helping people and having a good time doing it.
Oh yes, I've met Mr. White many times. He's a lovely man.
He's very outgoing, very warm.
He has a good sense of humor.
Wendell's so nice.
He's a huggable guy.
I think he's huggable.
Absolutely, I did hug him.
How do you think I got this bandage?
Were you hugging Wendell?
Randomly, sometimes Mr. White will be just showing up and shake everybody's hand, see how we're doing, and that makes it really rewarding for us.
He projects a sense of we want quality.
The very creation
of a place that gives the opportunity for people to live in health, safety, and community.
And to think that, Wendell's providing that for people is absolutely phenomenal. So I'm a big fan of everything that they're doing.
As I tell our new staff, he has left us a big legacy to carry on, and it's one that we need to live up to every day.
It is an amazing thing to me that the White family has managed to, from the outside, so flawlessly just go from generation to generation.
I think it's instilled in all the family members this commitment to this generation, my generation and coming senior generations, that it needs to be a place where you thrive and continue growing and developing.
We're happy to welcome you here to our 70th anniversary party. So thank you all for being here.
Thank you.
We're serving the White's favorite pancake breakfast at lunch.
Good. Would you like some more pancakes? I actually do some work around here once in a while.
It's a good pancake flipper.
It's a thrill to have the family all together, and what better reward could a dad have than to have his kids and grandkids all working together. It's the ultimate reward for a parent.
Their mission is unified.
And the fact that they've been able to maintain it shows you how strong the family is and dedicated to what they're doing.
I think they are celebrating the excitement of living. Today, for example, we were out in the community picking up trash in the neighborhood.
And they were out in the lead, shoveling, picking up, collecting.
It goes back to what Wendell talks about as far as his philosophy about generations, which is we are a family taking care of families.
And that's part of it, I think, what makes this family so special and part of what makes this place so special.
Thinking about it now, it really is amazing, to have come this far. Some companies only last 5 years. And to have lasted 70 years and to have built something as great as Paradise Village, really says a lot about the company.
They must have done a lot of things right, or they wouldn't have lasted.
They really have put a lot of heart in this place.
It's such a privilege for me to be a part of that and to continue that.
I think we're blessed to be here.
We chose your facility because of the environment here, knowing that would fit the best for Mom. She has thrived here.
Oh, wonderful.
She has thrived here. You gave us a gift back of our Mom, and that matters. We appreciate that a lot. So thank you so much.
Oh, isn't that fabulous? I mean, that's what it's all about for us, is we're trying to create an environment to make people happy and to live longer and to enjoy life. And obviously that's happened for her.
I know how good I feel from my little corner of the world, but imagine being the White family and know that the numbers are so great of the folks that they've taken care of. The numbers are so great of those people whose lives they've made a difference in. It boggles the mind to think. It really does.
Everything was true. Cub Scouts honor.